How's it going? It's August 21st, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. Um, if you've ever used FREEVEE, which is what it's called now, it's Amazon's free streaming library, but it's not part of Amazon Prime Video. It's not part of Prime Video because FREEVEE is a separate service, which I've talked about before, because it used to be called IMDb TV. And I guess recently, within the past year or so, they rebranded to FREEVEE. I didn't even notice when they did this. IMDb TV was just gone from the site, but you can still, when IMDb TV was a thing, IMDb TV started. IMDb is owned by Amazon, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. And they started having it so you could watch these certain shows on the site. You like the entire series of Lost, entire series of Columbo, which I've actually been watching them. I've been watching that on FREEVEE recently. It's the first time I've finally used the site, or the service rather, because now it's all on Amazon. Before it was all on IMDb. You could watch it all on IMDb.com. It's not its own website, and now it's all on Amazon.com. But you would look up, like, if you go to the Columbo IMDb page, you can click watch free on FREEVEE, or it would be IMDb TV, and just be there with ads. Malcolm in the Middle, all Malcolm in the Middle's there too. Certain movies, not just shows. Which is, whatever. It's neat. It's free, so there's no paid option for it. It's just free. So it's all this stuff for free, and I don't. Oh, and then they started making original programming for it, which is even weirder. So IMDb, like, oh yeah, this show is an IMDb original. Leverage. I think there was a show called Leverage, so that was rebooted with there's like a new version of Leverage on IMDb TV. Same with the show Bosch. Alex Rider, I think, was one that was a show that which is based on like a book series or something, but that was for IMDb as well. So some somewhat legitimate shows. Oh, one I just saw, I think it was, no, maybe it wasn't for FREEVEE. I'm not sure. It might have been for FREEVEE. FREEVEE, I don't know. It was, I saw there was a new show from Greg Daniels, the creator of My Name is Earl. That might have been for FREEVEE. I'm not sure. I hope not. Honestly, I hope he gets more substantial work than FREEVEE. Because he's a great TV writer. I think that's his name. I'm pretty sure. Greg Daniels. Maybe. But yeah, it's it's a very weird concept. I don't know what is going on with IMDb where that was a thing they're gonna do. I guess now that it's not on IMDb, now that it's just FREEVEE, it's just like on Amazon. Maybe it was just something they wanted to do like that in the first place. And they're like, well, let's just launch it through IMDb because that's a brand we have that's notable and it has to do with TV and movies and shit. So we'll just have it be an IMDb thing. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. They could have made it because we already have an Amazon streaming thing. We can't do that. But now it's just an Amazon thing anyway. Amazon FREEVEE, whatever. Because it didn't work. Because they're like, people realize it didn't make sense for IMDb to have a streaming service. But another annoying, because an annoying thing about it is it's not consistent with how IMDb works. Like, it's not actually an IMDb thing. Because I noticed this as I was watching Columbo. The episodes listed for Columbo on FREEVEE are not all listed as episodes on IMDb. I'm curious how it worked. I guess it's just the list is completely different when it was on IMDb and when it was on IMDb TV. Because the first few episodes of Columbo on FREEVEE are movies on IMDb.com. They're not listed as episodes. It's all weird.